Mr. Speaker, I realized that a business committee has made allocation for ministers of state, leaving out the Vice President of the Republic, who has been very, very quiet. It will be very, very important to see her in action on the floor, debate the President's economic and financial policy, especially having been a former Minister for Education. It will be very important for her to be here to articulate the policy decision of His Excellency President Mahama. Mr. Speaker, so I want the Business Committee to amend this and have a time allotment for Her Excellency the Vice President, Professor Jenna Anopo-Kwajima, to be here and debate the President's budget, since she's the first female Vice President of this country to come and participate, because she's closed under the Constitution to participate, Mr. Speaker.
The Vice President has very busy things to do. She doesn't want to come and be nodding her head. But if you say she has been very quiet, we cannot force you to listen to her. But yesterday, I listened to her, and many other Ghanaians listened to her. But you can refuse not to hear. If you, in the chamber, at the appropriate time, if she needs to be here, she will be here. But we are taking a cue from His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. She never appeared here. He only appeared here to nod the head. We never heard him in the Hansard. We have never heard him in the Hansard. And the Hansard does not capture nodding of head.
Yesterday, we heard of the sacking of IGP Dampare. We heard that the President has sacked him, and in his place, COP Yowonu is taking over. The President has dismissed the IGP. In the statement from the government spokesperson and the minister in charge of government communication, there was no gratitude being expressed. The statement issued was to the effect that the President has made a new appointment. So the IGP Dampare was sacked yesterday, and there's going to be a swearing in tomorrow. On the road leading to the Jubilee House, we know that the Minister for Greater Accra promised us that our light will be on, the street light will be on. Mr. Speaker, it's not good for the security of the presidency if the entire route leading to the office of the President is so dark, and this is in the heart of the city. It is worrying. So I would plead that the leader of government business programs the Minister for Greater Accra to come and assure this House of the steps she is taking to address the situation. We need sufficient street lights in the city, particularly so in the area where the seat of government is located.
By the 7th of January 2028, all the way to the 7th of December 2028 to the 7th of January 2029, there shouldn't be any appointment. Once the law is clear on that, the whole issue of people wanting to appoint when they know that they've lost power, only for the new government to also dismiss them because you don't have any budgetary allocation for them. And so how do you keep them when you don't have preparation, you haven't prepared for them? And so I believe that we can simply cure this by amending the law. And this is what we have put together, a proposal, which we are putting before the Parliament of Ghana. It's currently undergoing review, and once the law is ready, I'm sure that it will be made known clearly to the people of Ghana, where there will be prohibition on appointment during election time.